And that's arguably a more exciting development here, because that will enable a lot faster charging in the future for Teslas, particularly immediately for the Cybertruck with 500 kilowatt peak speeds. That should make the Cybertruck's charging capabilities quite a bit faster, and then when Tesla finally upgrades their other cars to support that infrastructure, then those cars will charge that much faster as well. But first is the V4 supercharger stall, which is fully compatible with the V3 cabinet, if that makes sense. The V4 stall itself is future-proofed for the V4 cabinet, but the main thing here is that it has longer cables, so it's much more accessible for other EVs with different charge port locations. Not only has Tesla started rolling these out, but they said within the next 18 months, long cables will outnumber short cables. That's a pretty big development there, because I think we've seen so many V3 superchargers that it seemed like it was going to be quite a long time before V4 actually expanded to the point where it was noticeable and actually more convenient for EV drivers. But within 18 months, they're planning to have more of those than V3 chargers or others. They're first doing this by, of course, installing brand new locations with those new stalls, but then they're also working on modifying existing sites. Here they say over 1,500 sites are being modified to prevent drivers from occupying more than 2 charging spaces, and they're overall improving stall availability and efficiency. Then they're also encouraging manufacturers to move their charge port to the rear left or front right so that they're seamlessly compatible with Tesla's 30,000 short cable superchargers globally. This overall will lead to a much enhanced user experience for all EV owners because it's that much easier to charge your EV at a Tesla station. Right now, it's one of those things where another EV that's not a Tesla may take up 2 charging stalls, and that's annoying technically for Tesla owners who all share the same charge port location. But in the near future here, it's also going to be more convenient for all EV buyers, especially in North America, where the supercharger network really is the main charging network that's actually reliable. I'm excited to see these developments, and we've already seen Tesla modifying existing sites, like with this footage from Brad Sloan showing Tesla removing V3 superchargers at Giga Texas and installing V4 superchargers.